Hey everyone, I'm back in Fontaine again, and I think I've left Linny hanging long enough, so I think it's about time that I continue on the Archon quest, because I can't wait to see what happens next. Ooh. That goes underground? Oh wait, the sewers, yeah, there's sewers in this. I totally forgot about this. I'm gonna explore that later. Okay, so I have to go to Linny's house. Oh my god, okay. This little street here is just it's so cozy. I love it. Linny's house. Hey, it's from Renee.
Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Father. I wonder. It's in quotes after all. Oh? Okay, I wasn't imagining things.
Looks like rain.
Rain in the city? It actually doesn't look like rain. I don't see it. It's not natural, I bet. It's part of the prophecy, isn't it? The flooding?
It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House.
Oh, duh. The Hydro Archon has control over rain. That makes sense, obviously.
The skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
I'm be honest, I don't see it.
To the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Bomo? That's not what I was expecting that pronunciation to be.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted.
Yeah, introverts rise up. Actually, wait, no, we definitely would not want to do that. We'd rather just be left alone. Oh wow, look at this. Even little stuff like this, I really appreciate. Oh, you can kind of see inside. That's cool. Wait, can you go inside this building? No, you can't, but you can still see inside. I like that attention to detail. I love city lights at night. I don't get to experience it very often in real life, so being able to see it in game is so cool. It's so relaxing to me for some reason.
Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Maybe it's the house he's from.
And wasting is a kind of crime.
Oh wait, yeah, wasting is a crime. That was brought up before, wasn't it? That like if you waste the public funds that are given to you, it was in one of those events. Oh yeah, a vibro crystal verification. So that's a thing in Fontaine, and we'll probably learn about that more once we go to the research institute later on.
Everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Indemnitium? First I've heard that before, but it's from trials. That makes a lot of sense. No wonder they have to keep having trials, because that's where they get the energy from.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's
Oh my
belief in
goodness.
justice. And
Oh, there's no way I'm ever gonna pronounce that correctly. Should I just make it an acronym? OMAC? Maybe I can just refer to it as OMAC?
besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Oh wait, are those the two opposing forces, or the two like sub elements? I don't think the first name. That didn't sound familiar though.
I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Who's this guy?
Why are you hounding me now?
Is this like the mafia?
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Hey, yeah, Child the debt collector. Wow, I didn't think we'd see him so soon. Wow.
I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Yeah, what are the chances? Why is he here?
Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
Oh boy. Wait, do we get to play this ourselves? Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, that was rude. I actually don't really know how to play Child.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that.
No time to lose.
There we go.
Huh?
Something's up with his vision? Yeah, he can still totally fight without a vision.
Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
That's why he doesn't have the vision in the trailer. Thanks for the spoiler trailer. Are the Archons even connected to the visions of the same element? I thought we established earlier that they aren't. Or at least, they aren't the ones who give them out, so I would have guessed that it would just make sense that they wouldn't be connected to their power at all.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14,
Oh.
I fell into some unknown abyss.
Oh, he's talking about this. Oh, okay, so we've known about this for a while, but it's never been mentioned by anything in like any major plot, like quests or anything like that. That's good to know that it's finally being brought up. It seemed way too important to never be brought up.
Was named Skirk.
Yeah. Wait. Could she be a Hexenzirkel member now that I think about it? Is a Hexenzirkel gonna show up at all in Fontaine? I mean, it makes sense, considering Windbloom. I think that would be really cool if she was a member of the Hexenzirkel.
Because I had awakened it.
We know there's like dead god residue or something inside multiple characters in this game, like Sino and Kali. I didn't know Child had anything like that in him. Maybe I just didn't read into his character stories enough and they did mention that, but I don't remember hearing about this before.
When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, that's his constellation, and in the fight, what a specific detail to be brought up again. But isn't it a narwhal, though? I thought it was a narwhal. Wait, now that I'm thinking about this, now that he's bringing this up here, it has to come up again later in Fontaine's Archon quest. Like, there's no way they're talking about it for no reason here. You know, Chekhov's gun principle and all.
In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Oh, I just had a thought. What if we're on trial for whatever reason, and we have to go up against one of them? That sounds like fun.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Oh? What?
I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Oh, so that's how he gets rid of it.
He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Hey, some people can hide their true feelings, you know?
Murderer all along!
Yeah, it's rude to spoil. Please don't spoil things. Yeah, I'm a bit passionate when it comes to spoiling things. I get spoiled a little bit too often.
You should buy a copy and read it too.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Like, if I get spoiled something before I watch it or read it or whatever, I'm not really interested in seeing it because I already know what happens.
Vache.
Oh, wait, that sounded like an Oceanid. Who is that?
Vache. Vache.
Wait, is that Nicole again? Or, I mean, we don't actually know if it's Nicole, but whoever that was at the end of the Inversion of Genesis interlude quest, I don't remember if that's what her voice sounded like.
Ooh, front row seats! Thanks, Lenny!
But wouldn't front row seats be a bit too close? Like, you're gonna be straining your neck looking up. I know I've already been here, but wow. It's still really cool.
Oh, these should be
Wait.
our seats! Come on!
Wait, who
let's
is there?
down.
Wait, I saw someone. Okay, yeah, someone's there. Is that Nouvelette? It looked like Nouvelette's hair. Yeah, I think it is him.
Of course you put this on Paimon!
Yeah, you're the one who does all the talking.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I
Yeah,
am
that's-
terribly sorry.
Dang, his voice is nice. Oh, now that I see his outfit's pretty cool too. I just love the color blue, so any assortment of blue seems really cool to me.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Of course she's here. She's an interesting character, that's for sure.
No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Yeah, she's just like a little kid that he has to take care of. That's funny. Well, okay, I guess not like a little kid, more like being that she's above him, but it's like he's actually the one that's in charge.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Why would you say that?
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
That's 3 characters giving up their visions in quick succession. I wonder if that is important at all.
That's what makes the show real magic.
Actually, quite the opposite. The visions are magic. What they're doing is just trickery, sleight of hand, distraction and stuff. Like, that's ironic. Oh, this is in the trailer. I think I remember this. Something's gonna happen, isn't it? Okay, so nothing too crazy happened. They misled us with the trailer, of course. They always do that. I'm glad they did do that, though. Don't want to give too much away in the trailer.
Honestly!
5, 4.
Is the traveler talking? Oh, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Did that person get crushed by the box?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell.
He was in the box. Wait, then what about the girl from the audience?
The guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Wait, is this another part of the missing girls case? But the audience member was chosen at random. How would that work?
Did he really underestimate us that badly?
I don't think that's the case, Farina.
Mr. Linney is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Oh no.
The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Yeah, that would rule him out of the case. Why would he want one of his assistants dead?
Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Yeah, she spoke without realizing what she was saying.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
Seems people of Fontaine just take her word as truth no matter what.
That's right. I mean you, traveler.
Dragging us into this.
Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Oh, I get to be the attorney? Are we really actually gonna get some Ace Attorney stuff in here?
The impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
What? What is that?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier.
That's funny.
Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them.
She has her own savings? Oh, you know what? He was probably killed on purpose by the culprit to cover their tracks, because he might have figured out what was going on.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
You know, that's a fair point. That's actually a really good point.
How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Yeah, either a safety concern thing that was just neglected, or it was on purpose.
Look! This bit is made from different material!
Yeah, definitely on purpose, so that all four could be burnt at the same time, so it would fall perfectly on top of the box. Makes sense. I still think it has something to do with the House of Hearth with Arlecchino. I mean, this doesn't seem to make any sense to be connected to that, but I still think it's that.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, that's a big clue. Maybe she actually was targeted.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
You worded that poorly, Paimon. You should have said attorney.
The machine picks that same number every time.
So it was rigged. A good question to ask would be, where did they get the number selector from? Or who designed it? Who set it up? Who's the last person known to be near it? Hey, I can't even get back on the stage.
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
They just let him roam around here? Who are you? Why are you allowed in here?
It all started with that loud thud.
That did happen. I was gonna say that could be when Cal got in there, but no, Linny was in there when there was 2 seconds left, so no.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that.
Whoever did it set the things aflame. The rope aflame, instead of the pyrotechnics actually reaching that high.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
But we already know the ropes were burned, so they weren't cut. And also, how could you cut all four at the same time as one person? That just wouldn't work. Unless you had some mechanism, but still, you wouldn't be up there if you had a mechanism for that. And we already know they burnt, so his hypothesis doesn't work. And also, yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know what that sound was, though. I don't have any idea. I mean, an obvious guess would be there's just like a tunnel underneath the stage going down here, and then up into here. I don't think that's important, honestly.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Navia.
And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Her voice kind of reminds me of Yaimiko's in a little way.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
It's the Men in Black.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yeah, because she just wants to make a show. She just wants to cause drama. That's what she's all about. She just jumps the gun.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No. It's not supposed to be a show.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Well, I can be the assistant.
I mean, she's the expert here. I'd say she should be the boss. We're just some people that travel. She does it professionally. Finally, another Geo character. I mean, she kind of gives off the Enfei vibes as well. I mean, obviously, considering her profession, but her cheeriness too. Bubbly, yes, I should say. Oh, we get to talk to her, what are they called? How did I forget their names already? Melusine. That's what they're called.